Hi guys, my name is Shawna. Welcome to my channel. This is my first ever YouTube video. I'm very excited about it. I think I have something very interesting for you guys. What I want my channel to be mostly about is fragrances. I'm gonna try to include fashion to fragrance and hairstyle to fragrance and try to blend everything together, because I do believe it all coexists one with another, and that's my main goal for this channel. I choose to join this community because I feel like they're one of the fragrance community is one of the most very welcoming community in the YouTube industry. I watch YouTube all the time, and if you watch YouTube all the time, you're gonna fall into YouTube genre, and fragrance I feel have the least amount of drama, which is perfect for me. I like enjoy watching fragrance reviewers, and I like to collect fragrances myself. So today I have something very fun that I don't see anybody else doing, and I feel like, why not? Why don't I do it? Today is my 5 most unique fragrances, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do this. I understand that with this community comes like the history of fragrance, the houses, the perfumers. It also comes with the notes, but I think fragrances are a lot like art. It's open for interpretation. Yes, you can say that an artwork has the color red, blue, yellow into it, but I feel like what is the story the artist is telling you? What is the story you feel? What do you get from the art? And I feel like when I smell fragrances, I come up with the craziest thoughts in my head, and maybe there's some weirdos like me who will find this very interesting or probably think the same way. So welcome guys, let's get started. The topic for today is 5 fragrances that in my collection that are unique. I'm not saying the world, because I don't own the whole world of fragrances, okay? Just in my collection for my nose, and I have close to 100 perfumes for my nose. They're the most unique to me. Now, let me tell you something, guys. 1, I'm Jamaican, and English is my first language, you know, other than the language of the land, which is patois. English is the country's language. If I pronounce something incorrectly, please don't kill me. If it's featured in my content, that means I have appreciation for the perfume, I have appreciation for the art. If I chop up the words, please forgive me, don't crucify me. I don't know how to pronounce words that aren't English. I can barely pronounce English words. Google pronunciation, that's the best way to go. I'll show you the bottles, you'll see the name. I try to type it down below. So without further ado, let's get started. The first perfume that I have is called Putain des Valises. I'm assuming that's what it's called, from the house Etat Libre d'Orange, right? The bottle looks like this bullseye. Most of their perfume has this bullseye thing right there. I was fiending over this perfume. I didn't know what the hell it smelled like, because it ain't selling nowhere. Not that I go into Macy's, Perfumania, because those places give me anxiety, but you know, I knew there was nowhere I can go to smell it. I think the only place that was selling it was Sephora, and they were only selling it online. And I told my sister, like, you gotta get me this perfume for Christmas, which she did. Yannick, I love you. Thank you. So she gave me this perfume 2 years ago for Christmas, and I was obsessed because I love what it's called, and I love the commercial. Now, the perfume in English is basically hotel whore, and the commercial was like something like, I remember her, I know her, I don't know her name, but I know her, given this like this idea like it's a one-night stand, like the best sex of his life. He don't remember what the hell her name is, but my gosh, she shook his world. And I'm like, this is ballsy. Like, what the hell does this smell like? And so I had to get it. Now, I love the perfume, and I have a story for you with it. Let's try to smell it, shall we? This is not a hotel whore. This is not a one night stand. This is planned sex, okay? This perfume is planned sex. This is you dating this guy for a minute and you saying, okay, first date I gotta act like I'm somebody's child, I gotta act like my mother taught me something right. Second date I gotta act like I'm fun, I know how to get with it, I know how to maybe go do some activity, sport with the person. Third date is like, okay, so we did first date, we did second date, it's time for the kissy feeling. But nah, you gotta hold out because I want to make you know that, you know, I'm a classy lady. Fourth date, I'm like, we know we're getting down and dirty, right? So it's a plan thing. Everything shaved, everything clean, everything nice. If you're Jamaican, there's powder somewhere. And you put on your little floral perfume, you put on your little powder, and you decide like, this is the night I'm gonna get down and dirty with this guy. You was not planning for all the extraness. You were not planning for the skin to skin contact or the saliva swapping. Guys, FYI, I'm not politically correct, okay? So if you can't deal with the raunchiness, like I said, there's a whole bunch of fragrance channels out there. I've had it, but Shawna Barrett is going to tell you what Shawna knows tell her, okay? And my nose tell me that this is the scent in the air when a girl took care of herself, make sure she smelled perfect, decided she was going to bump and grind. And so you have this, it has leathery notes in there, so it smells like skin, and it has musk in there, so it smells like a foggy room with sweat and passion, but it still has like, oh, I'm so perfect, I'm florally and powdery in there. And I love it because, I mean, come on, if you're an adult and you're doing the chaka chaka, you've smelled this scent. I mean, unless you never take a shower before you chaka chaka, then I don't know what to tell you. But if you're taking a shower and you groom yourself before you did something and you had planned sex, you smell this scent. So the second one I want to talk to you about, 1,000 Oud by Annick Goutal. Sorry guys, 1,000 Ouds by Annick Goutal. I like the story behind this. She was selling her perfume, or she had this woman that she always sell oil store, whatever the hell they sell back in the day, and she smelled the thing on the lady and she said, why, what's that you have on? And the lady gave her a little bit of the oil, and it was this oud, this rare wood that they make rotten down, and they take the oil from the, I think, the parasite or the worm or whatever. Listen guys, not politically correct, okay? Just telling you, jogging off memory here. She decided to make this perfume, but not necessarily at that time, because Western knows not really tuned with oud, right? So to us it's gonna smell foul, it's gonna smell off. It's not gonna smell like something you want to purposely go out and buy and wear. Now oud is like so flipping like popular now, so yeah, it's the perfect time. I don't know how long ago this perfume came out, but I know when I was going down my oud journey and was trying to find perfumes that are oud, I picked this one up for a pretty penny, and I really like it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a perfume that you wanna wear every day or even at all. This should have called Potato de Palace, whatever the hell that one was called. They should have been called that, because this is exactly what that smells like. This smells like a whore. This smells like a girl that ready to go out to party. She hurry and get herself together. She put on her little floral perfume, maybe a little spicy perfume, maybe something from the house, Asian Provocateur, because they tend to have a lot of spicy notes in their perfume. And she was rocking that at the clubs. She's shaking her butt, she's dancing, she's run up a storm, she's drinking, she's smoking some hookah, and she either meet a guy at the bar and decides she's gonna do a one night stand, or maybe she and her boyfriend go there together, both get drunk, go home and have drunk sex. That's exactly what this perfume smells like. Exactly what this perfume smells like. This smells like dirty sex. My sister hates this perfume. I make her smell it and she's like, oh my god, that smells like body fluid from everywhere. I hate it. I'm like, it smells like body fluid from everywhere. That's why I love it. Can you imagine a perfume smell like body fluid from everywhere? From the hoo-ha, from your forehead, from your saliva, from your on, from everywhere. Like, to me, that's masterpiece. Like, how could you create the whole scenario from a scent? To me, it's beautiful. It has, like, you know, powdery scent, floral scent. I think it has balsamic note. I'm gonna tell you exactly what. She wasn't wearing that perfume from Agent Provocateur. She was wearing Chanel Coco. It smells like Chanel Coco with body fluids inside of it. And I love it. The third perfume I want to talk to you about, from Elizabeth and James, and it's called Nirvana. I love this perfume. I love the packaging. I mean, can we talk about the packaging for a second? The packaging is like flask from back in the day, or something that you keep your cigarettes in from back in the day. This perfume smells like a flapper. It smells like not a Great Gatsby flapper, but a true flapper. It smells like a rebellious chick that is sick and tired of them damn corsets, sick and tired of structure, sick and tired of being told what to do, sick and tired that she has to be this way, she has to act this way, she's rebelling, sick and everything. She's wearing her loose dress so she could, you know, be almost boy-like, chop off her hair so she could be like almost boy-like, go in the night and smoke and drink and stay out late and just be rebellious. That's what this perfume smells like to me. It also can go in the direction of somebody who just wants to be and don't want a gender, don't want to be classified as male, female, just want to be classified as self, don't want to be put in a box of what a male is supposed to be or what a female is supposed to be, just want to be themselves. It's marketed towards unisex, and I think that's very clever, because I don't think it's a unisex where it's like a soapy scent or a detergent scent or a fabric softener scent, because to me those are safe. Everybody uses detergent, everybody uses fabric softener, everybody uses soap. So to get something that's like powdery, woody, balsamic, vanilla, spicy, to smell like non-gender is amazing. And it smells very non-gender to me. Like, it doesn't smell like a woman's perfume, it doesn't smell like a man's perfume. It smells like I Want to Be Me perfume. And that is Elizabeth and James by NIRVANA.